Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. Y'all, it is Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Let's start today off with a blessing. Dear universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us, the collective, a blessing just for this day, just for us. Oh, there it is. We get a blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. Namaste, y'all. Let's go ahead and pull a fairy oracle card. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us a fairy oracle just for us, just for this day, just for today. Ooh, we get stargazing. Look at this fairy. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Namaste, y'all. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to start off by begging. Y'all, this is all the questions that I have for today's show. So please, y'all, if you have any questions that you would like an answer to, be it spiritual, entertainment, or political, please drop your questions in the comment section below this or any of my videos, okay? All right. Right now, y'all, while supplies last, or until supplies run out, I am running a $100 special. Y'all, this special is never going to happen again. You get a 4-ounce room spray and a sachet and a 1-hour reading, okay? So you get to sample 2 of my 3 wares, and one with a lot, because this is not the normal size. The normal size is only 2 ounces. So this is an incredible deal. If you would like an in-depth reading, a room spray and a sachet to change your luck, to draw in romance, money, to shoo away bad things, whatever you need brought into your life, y'all, reach out to me, psychictanya9@gmail.com, and I can help you with whatever is ailing you. All right? Readings and products, psychictanya9@gmail.com. All the descriptions, all the prices are in the description of this video. Okay? All right, there's my commercial. Let's go ahead and get into this. My first question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. And Spirits Beyond the Stars wants to know, will President Biden stop doing business with Elon Musk and Starlink? I don't know what's going on, y'all. Again, I don't watch the news, so everything I read on is cold. So let's go ahead and ask universe, creator, spirit guides, will President Biden, will Joe Biden stop doing business with Elon Musk and Starlink? And we got a no. We got a no, but my deck is upside down. It's still a no. So we've got a no on that, Spirits Beyond the Stars. The United States government and President Biden are not going to stop doing business with Elon Musk or Starlink. And y'all, a lot of people are talking about the Antichrist and all of that right now. There's more than one. There's more than one. There's always been more than one. And you have to think about what the Antichrist is and what it means. Antichrist means anything or anyone that is against Christian standards or the Christ, what do you call it? The Christ-like way of being. All right? So, people, and this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. People like Elon Musk, people like Bill Gates, people like Donald Trump are all antichrist. They do things for money that harm other people. They take from the poor and give to themselves. They are the Antichrist. Don't get it twisted. It is not some scary being that is going to rise up out of the ground. The people who are trying to destroy our world are skin, flesh, and blood, greedy human beings. All right? All right. So no, spirits. President Biden will not stop doing business with Elon Musk. My second question is from Blue. Blue wants to know, will Arizona pass the trespassing bill making it legal for ranchers to unalive people, for farmers and ranchers to just shoot willy-nilly because somebody is on their parcel of land, not doing nothing, just on there? Will Arizona pass the trespassing bill, making it legal for ranchers to unalive people? Yes or no, Tarot? And this is a horrible thing, y'all. We got a yes on this. And I feel like this is going to be akin to the stand your ground law that they have in Florida. This is terrible. This is giving a bunch of bad people, not a whole bunch of bad people, but some bad people. It's going to give them free rein to hunt migrants, because that's what this is going to be. It's a legal hunting license for human beings. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And I hope this thing works today, or else I'm going to take it off. All right. I think my head shrunk. My headgear's not fitting me properly anymore. My next question is from Naomi. Naomi wants to know, what is up with Princess Kate? Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, please tell us, the collective, what is going on with Princess Kate? What is going on? Two cards. Oh gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Things in the royal family are not well. The first card Princess Kate gets is the 10 of swords. This is endings, defeat, backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad-mouthing, doormat, failure, ruin, collapse, curses, rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, and nail in the coffin. Y'all, if you all were wondering about where Princess Kate and Prince William's relationship is, guys, they are on the brink of divorce. This is a collapse, devastating. She is not going to take this. She will not stand for being what she is being told that she is no more than. Princess Kate and Prince William, y'all, this relationship is over. Y'all see the writing on the wall. Now it's just all the bad things to happen to all the heirs before Harry and his family take the throne. Yeah, it's trouble in paradise. The second card Princess Kate gets is the balance card. And this is balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, transferring money, profit and loss, incomes and outgoings, financial stress and partnership. Y'all, Princess Kate is trying to get her finances and everything in order so that she can leave this royal debauchery. So her family is struggling with money right now, and Prince William ain't making it no easier. Neither is King Charles. Trying to keep these two in a relationship that looks like it's working, but Princess Kate is not going to have any of it, y'all. This is the end. This is the end for them. She's going to take him. She's going to take him for what she can get, and she's going to leave the relationship. Hopefully, he doesn't take the children from her, because I kind of feel that might be what happens. The children have to stay at Windsor and not be able to be with their mother if she leaves him. So there's a whole lot of trouble in paradise. Y'all, there you go, Naomi. My next question is from Sharon Y. Sharon asks, Leah McSweeney of Real Housewives of New York is suing Bravo and Andy Cohen, stating that they knew that she was bipolar and they put her into situations that were bad for her mental health. Will Leah McSweeney win her lawsuit against Bravo and Andy Cohen? Yes or no? We got a maybe on that one. And this maybe is the balance card. Balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs. So she's going to have to prove that they knew that she had a mental illness and that they intentionally tried to exploit it. She's got a lot of proving to do. So that one is going to be, that is a maybe. It's going to depend on how much evidence she brings to court. The next question is about Nene Leakes, also a Real Housewife. She is also suing Bravo for a racist work environment. Will Nene Leakes win her lawsuit against Bravo? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that one. So Nene Leakes is going to be able to prove more factually than Leah McSweeney that Bravo caused injury to her. All right, there you go. My next question is from user at 305586, and I didn't put all the rest of the numbers. And the question is, what can we do to help Wendy Williams? Y'all, this is an important thing because energy, the community energy is a real thing. And we can help each other just by thinking of that person and sending healing, loving thoughts to them, sending wishes, prayers of health and healing. Y'all, Wendy Williams is in a bad way. Wendy Williams' body has just been ravaged. But more than that, her mind has been ravaged. Her body, she is living in a dysfunctional shell of a body that used to work. Nothing is working right for Wendy Williams right now. And y'all understand that this was done to her. This is bad people doing evil things to somebody because she said something that they didn't like. And she even apologized to him. But that doesn't make any difference. What you are seeing is what the ultra-rich can do to make somebody's life a living hell. Paying people to poison somebody. Yes, and I'm going to say this for entertainment and educational purposes only, y'all. Wendy Williams was poisoned during her television show. Daily, she was poisoned. Somebody was spiking her tea every single day. And they have poisoned her to the point to where there's no coming back for her. She's not going to die from this. She'll die of old age, but she will die a shell of her former self. So what we can do, user 305586, is to pray and to send as much positive, loving, healing energy to Wendy Williams as we can. And speak our truth every time we see it. To stop protecting the 1%, to stop protecting the rich monsters, and to call them what they are by name, to say what they are, to point our fingers at them and let everyone know that they are monsters. That's what we need to do to help Wendy Williams. All right. My next question is from Preston. Preston says, 45 had a bunch of loans coming due. How is he going to pay what he owes? Simple. Preston, he's not. He is not going to pay nobody nothing. He ain't paying nobody no money. Even the money that he has to put up to, so if he wants to appeal his convictions, he does not have. He is not liquid, y'all. This is why if you're watching him lose his ever-loving mind on the campaign trail, you are seeing it. Donnie's money problems are consuming him because he knows he's got till Friday to pay E. Jean Carroll, till Saturday to pay E. Jean Carroll. Okay, and that's one of the questions. And he is not going to be able to make that payment. He is going to try to get his lawyers to do everything they can to end around, give an extension and everything else. But no, he is not going to be able to come up with that kind of cash. He doesn't have it. He hasn't had it. And yes, there are a lot of people siphoning money into old Donnie Boy's, all of his accounts. However, as quickly as that money comes in, it is going out. He owes everyone. And for you people who are MAGAs out there, you are paying his bills. You are his ATM. Please wake up. He is not doing anything for you. He is using you to take care of himself. All right? All right. My next question is from Ruth Bryan. Ruth says, I was born with a veil. What is the meaning for me? Congratulations, Ruth. Being born with a veil or a caul, being born with a hole or a piece of the amniotic sac, still covering your body, is a gift from the universe. It is a way for you are blessed to be able to live literally between worlds. And depending on whether the caul was pulled backwards or pulled forwards, gives you what type of sight, empathy, and psychic abilities that you have. Now, being born with a caul, most people who are born with a caul or born with the placenta on them have multiple talents, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards for you, Ruth, and let's see what the cards have to say. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, tell us what you have to say for Ruth B. She was born with a veil over her face. What is the meaning for Ruth? Here we go. 3 cards, Ruth. The first card is transition. The first card is transition. You are a traveler through this time. You are here to do a whole lot of things, but you are a person who is supposed to help other people transition, to go from one way of thinking to another way of thinking. Use your abilities. And if you're unsure of what your abilities are, but I feel like you know what your abilities are, but I feel like you need to be working on enhancing them. Work on bettering yourself in increasing, enhancing your abilities. So let me read this card. The first card you get is transition, calmer waters, healing, progress, moving on, moving forward, things calming down, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, escaping, traveling, going overseas, going on holiday, or feeling deflated. And I feel that this card is also saying that throughout your life, Ruth, you have been a traveler. You have been blessed to be able to travel to many different places. The second card that you get is the little thief card, the making a break for it. This one is deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, risky behavior, enemies masquerading as friends, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, resourceful, flexibility, and escaping interconnection. Be aware of the people that you have around you, Ruth. You may have some unscrupulous people who are around you at this time. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. And I know you are an intuitive. Use your intuition to make sure that the people who are around you are the people who should be around you. Separate yourself from bad energy. You must, because you draw it in like a sponge. The last card that you get is returning to one's roots. And this is a homeward card. This is a card saying, take care of home, your children, your family home, where you came from. Take care of issues that are around that area. And also, this could be a return to where you live. If you were thinking about or considering moving back to where your childhood home was or where your family home was, this is a good time to actually do that. This card is children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, family support, sharing gifts, and charity. Okay? So it may be time for a return back home. You have gifts. You are an intuitive. You are psychic, I am quite sure. And you have more gifts than that. I feel like you may have a lot of the clairs, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance. So work on yourself. You know you better than anyone else. Develop your gifts. Read and practice. You are a healer. You were put here to help. And you can see the future. I feel that you can see backwards and forwards, that you can see the past and the future. So use your gifts for the betterment of yourself and for mankind, Ruth. There you go. All right. My next question is from Neil D. Neil asks, is some of the outrage against President Biden being manufactured by Russia to brainwash gullible Americans and to cause hate and discontent in the United States? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But let's go ahead and ask Tara. Tara, is Russia manufacturing propaganda to turn Americans against President Biden? Yes or no? The answer is a great big old yes. And look at there, Mother Russia right there is showing you yes, yes. A lot of this stuff that is going on is propaganda. Understand that. All of this stuff. And the mainstream media is playing a monster role in this. You want to talk about the mainstream media? And I'm talking about all of them. It don't matter whether they're right wing or left wing. It don't matter whether they're conservative or liberal. All of these news outlets are trying their hardest to make people endeared to Donald flippin' Trump. Yes, you are watching the degradation of the United States of America. And we're going to talk about what the Supreme Court did. Yep, they let him be on the ballot, but don't worry about it, y'all. Don't worry about it. He will not win. He will not win. This is another way for the powers that be to inject a whole lot of uncertainty and a whole lot of fear into the population just by giving the appearance that the man could win, that he has an opportunity of actually winning the election. He does not. His little 18% of the population ain't close to 50%. Don't worry. He wants to start a civil war. And right now, the most dangerous thing in America is that. Okay, with Donald Trump being in as much trouble as he is financially, this is the time where he's going to start begging his minions to make trouble. You want to see a whole nother January 6th happen? This is the time where it is likely, because he needs a distraction. He needs something big to happen to take the pressure off of him. Donald Trump is losing bigly, and you're seeing it every day. And even though the mainstream media, the Supreme Court, and everybody else is trying to make this man look like a viable alternative, he is already lost. Do not invest fear, anxiety, anger, or any emotions into what is going on with Donald Trump. They are trying to harvest your energy, and they need you to be angry, upset, and mad to do it. Don't give them the satisfaction. The reptilians need low vibrations. Our government is full of them. They are harvesting our energy. That's why the news is always negative. It is to keep everyone in a state of lack, in a state of depression, in a state of wanting. And as long as we keep giving it to them, we keep locking ourselves in to this matrix that we are living in. Turn off your news. Stop paying attention to what they are doing in Washington, in Texas, in the Congress, in the Senate. These people ain't passed one law that affects us in how many years? They have done nothing to make our lives better. Stop giving them your attention. This is a power grab. This is political theater. This is not real. Don't believe that it is. Take your energy back. Watch a happy, funny movie. In fact, read a book. Don't watch television at all. And I'm going to talk about all of this stuff. I know I'm going out of order, but it needs to be talked about. Facebook went down yesterday. I don't know for how long. I checked my phone. It wasn't working. I turned it off. I wasn't worried about it. What this is, and guys, you're going to have these week after week after week. Every single application that you are dependent on is going to reset itself one day. You won't have connectivity. And this is for them to see. This is a test to see how Americans are going to react. Yes, this is for them to see what's going to happen when they turn off the juice, when you don't have internet connection. And for the majority, I don't know, I know it didn't affect me. I just didn't go on Facebook. Didn't hurt my feelings at all. Okay? Understand, y'all, everybody out there that can listen to my voice, when it goes off, be okay with it. Let it be off. Stop hitting the buttons. Stop sitting there screaming, talking about, I need to get online. If you lose your mind behind your connectivity, you are giving the reptilians a freaking buffet, because that's what they want. And they want people to become angry and get violent because of connectivity. Resist That is the word of the day. Resist falling victim to political theater. Resist falling victim when there is no connectivity. Go to the thrift store. Go to the bookstore. Buy some books. Dust off some of those old classics that you loved reading. The internet is right here, guys. Connect here. Connect here. Connect here. Put down your device, because this is a slave device, y'all. This is a straight slave device. And if you can't do without it, if you can't put it down and forget about it, turn it off. Put it in your room. Put it on the charger and turn it off. See if you can go a whole day without your phone. You will have a better day. Cut the cord. And it's time, y'all. It's time. We have got to figure out exactly who we want to be and how we want to live our lives. We have got to stop giving all of our control over to devices and rich people. All right? My next question from Neil D. Is Benny Gates, this is an Israeli politician, will Benny Gantz replace Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel? Will Benny Gantz replace Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that and the stinky fish. So y'all, something is up with Netanyahu. Some country might try to take out old dear leader, but you're already seeing the head that is poised to replace him. And I guess this dude is making his trip to Washington. So keep an eye on old Benjamin Netanyahu. He might suffer an unalivement due to an assassination attempt or something like that. For entertainment purposes only. Keep an eye on it, y'all. Because if it happens, I guarantee you, it'll be done by our United States. We might pay somebody else to do it, but we'll be the ones who paid somebody else to do it. All right, there you go. My next question is, we just talked about that. First AT&T, then Facebook. Are we being groomed for a blackout? And that is a big yes. And it's not being groomed. They are testing to see exactly how much chaos can be created just by limiting people's connectivity. It was a test. It was a test to see what was going to happen. And for all of y'all who didn't freak out, congratulations, you passed the test. When it happens for real, just pick up a book and read. Pop in a movie and watch it. And don't worry about Facebook or WhatsApp or Pinterest or all of that stuff. Remember, none of that stuff even matters at all. It doesn't matter. Don't invest yourself into that garbage. All right? My next question. Will 45 make that $83 million payment to E. Jean Carroll on March 9th? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guide. Now, I already answered this because he ain't got the money. But let's see what Tarot has to say. And this is Tarot's answer. I say no. So let's see what Tarot has to say. Tarot, Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will Donnie Dump Trump be able to make his payment on Saturday? And Tarot is saying yes with the abundance card. So, all right. So I am at odds with Tarot for this one. I say no, he ain't going to be able to make that payment on Saturday. Tarot is saying yes. So we just got to wait 3 days and see. So we'll see. I say no, Tarot says yes. My next question is from Sharon. And Sharon wants to know, will TikTok get banned in the United States within the next 3 years? Will TikTok be banned in the United States in the next 3 years? Yes or no, Tarot? And Taro says no, TikTok will not be banned in the United States in the next 3 years. My next question. Nikki Haley dropped out of the race. She's finally done. She lost Super Tuesday bigly, so now she's done. Will her supporters turn their support to President Biden? Will Nikki Haley supporters support President Biden now that she has dropped out of the race? And guys, I am feeling that it is going to depend on what she says. If Nikki Haley asks her supporters to vote for, and I feel like she might call him by name, that a vote for Biden is better than a vote for Trump. She might say that. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Will Nikki Haley's supporters vote for Donald Trump now that she's dropped out? And we got a yes, y'all. We got a yes. We've got the chariot. So we've got them ready to go ahead and run in the opposite direction. So this is good news. So that 18% of MAGAs just got a little bit smaller. My next question, my last question, is from Be Real Always. Be Real Always. It's not a question, it's a statement. Be Real Always is reading a book called Have Black Lives Ever Mattered by Mumia Abu-Jamal. And Be Real Always is saying that this is a good story about our buried history. That Be Real Always has learned so much about the people who are nameless, who have been kept nameless, who stay in the fight for us melanated folks. So y'all, if you want to read a good book, Be Real Always suggests reading Have Black Lives Ever Mattered by Mumia Abu-Jamal. All right, y'all. That was my last question. Again, if y'all have questions that you would like answered on this show, it's only a 30-minute show, y'all. I only had one page front and back of questions. So please, if you have questions that you would like answered on this show, personal, political, or private, please drop them in the comment section below this or any of my videos. All right? I love you. Here we go. The weather report for the rest of this week. Guys, we are still in this slow moving storm that just assaulted California, Oregon, and Washington. Guys, this one is moving slow. It's moving across the top and the middle of the United States. When it hits the Appalachia Mountains, it's going to break up a little bit and start pooling on that side of the mountain. We've also got another storm that is going to come in up the Florida coastline. So we may have a late nor'easter coming through, y'all, this weekend. The winds could pick up. A lot of chomping going on at surf damage on our beaches on the East Coast. Be prepared for that. New York, you've got rain coming again. So we are not done with the winter storms. It's going to be more spotty. When this weather hits the Appalachia Mountains, it's going to kind of stall the storm, and it's going to cause a lot of bad weather on the backside of the mountain range. On the front side of the mountain range, and Ohio, y'all are part of this. You guys are going to get rain, and you might get snow as well. And it's going to be crazy because it's going to be super warm, and then it's going to drop and get super cold or even snow. So be prepared for that. And y'all, there's another atmospheric river that is gaining strength. It's still over there around about Russia right about now. So we've probably got a week before it comes in. Again, y'all stay ready for wet or icy weather. Pack a go kit. Pack a kit in your car in case you get stranded and you have to be in there for any amount of time. A blanket, a change of clothes and shoes, something to eat and something to drink. Please, y'all, please. It is imperative that we take care of ourselves and take care of our brothers. All right? All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's go ahead and prepare for our Reiki prayer. Go ahead and exhale. Just let go of anything that is worrisome to you, anything that has you feeling outside of yourself. Put it down over there, just for right now. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take another deep breath in. Set your intention for this day. My intention is to work on myself, to be happy and joyous with who I am, to be satisfied with my life in this instant. Here we go, y'all. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself. And I am kind to all living things. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. And remember, if you would like to get in on this special while supplies last, because once these 4-ounce bottles are gone, this special is not going to happen again. So get in on this. $100, a 4-ounce room spray, a sachet, and a 1-hour reading with as many questions as you can ask in that hour. You are not limited to anything. All right? So, psychictanya9@gmail.com. And my prices for everything else are in the description. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Bye-bye.